Hello, and thank you for your time participating in my final year research project. In this video I'm going to show you how to install Workrave on your computer and how to set the program to your own preferences. I will also direct you to where to check for statistics. This should aid in effective use of the program and help you experiment with its different settings. Workrave is a computer program that was designed to assist in the prevention and recovery of repetitive strain injury. The program helps its user with pacing computer-based activities. It alerts the user by visual or auditory prompts, or both, to take breaks and demonstrates how to do simple exercises and stretches during those breaks. Okay, let's start. To download Workrave, go to www.workrave.org and click Workrave free download, and then MS Windows installer. Wait for a while until it prompts you to save the file. And save. It will start downloading the program on your computer. Once it's downloaded, double click on it and then run the program. It may ask you if you want to allow the program to access your computer. Allow it, and then it will take you to the startup wizard. Read the agreement and then make sure that you accept it, and then press next. Next, next again, and then make sure that those two boxes are clicked so Workrave will start when your computer starts. You can adjust easily this option later on when you use the program, and then install. It will start installing the program on your computer. When it prompts you, just press finish. Once installed, a small box status window will appear on your computer desktop. The hand indicates how much time you've got until a micro break prompt appears. The coffee cup, how much time you have until a rest break, and the arrow and the door is how much time you have spent working on your computer already. These are the different breaks that Workrave will operate around. Now, to set the preferences, right-click on the status window or a little sheep, an icon in the system tray at the bottom of your screen. Then select Preferences. Here you can see three sections: Timers, User Interface, Network. If you go to Timers, the first tab is Micro Break. Micro breaks are the shortest. These are only for a quick stretch or to look away or so. You can set the length of them and how often you want them here. There are also different options here. Please explore them and have a look at Postpone and Skip. Remember that if you do not tick the Show Postpone button or Skip button, then you will be forced to take a break at the time it's due. Now, rest breaks. Here you want time between breaks to be longer than in micro breaks. These are meant to get you up and moving around, optionally with guided exercises. The exercises are aimed at stretching and resting your body. You can choose how many exercises you would like to complete during the rest breaks in here. The timers and other options in this tab you can adjust in the same way as in the micro breaks tab. When setting your daily limit, think about how long you are typically at your workstation each day or what is recommended to you. If you make it too long, then the feature will be useless, and the other way around is not good as well, because you won't be utilizing it in a correct way. If you typically work between 8 to 4, set the timer to 8 hours. You have postpone and skip button here as well, and option to count the micro breaks as activity as an additional feature. Now, network section is useful if you work on several computers, so it can monitor your activity on them and count down the daily limit and breaks accordingly. The user interface section allows you to adjust options such as language, sounds, status windows, look and others, and then you have applet here as well. Under the general tab, you can adjust the language you want Workrave to operate within. Also, you can set here the Workrave to start automatically with the Windows startup. If not, you will need to open it manually. The little sheep showing at the bottom of the screen at your computers will indicate that the program is running. In Sounds tab, you can choose the type of sounds and adjust the volume of the Workrave. Also, you can mute it if you prefer. Have a look what settings are available here and what you think about them. Under the Status Window tab, you can determine whether you want the status window to show or not. And also have a look and explore other options which are available here. No matter how you are going to set this up, if in normal or reading mode, you will still receive visual and auditory break prompts as chosen in the timers section. I will talk about modes very briefly a bit later. The Applet tab allows you for more discreet a prompt indicating you need a break. Please explore and have a look if it works on your computer. Now let's go to modes. You can find explanation of differences between modes on Workrave website in frequently asked questions. To choose mode, right-click on the status window or the little sheep icon at the bottom of your screen. You can see the reading mode option straight away. And then if you go to modes, you will see three other ones. The normal is your default setting, in which when you stop typing or using the mouse for 3 to 4 seconds, the program will think you are taking a natural break. This happens even if you are reading a document on your device but not moving the mouse or using keyboard. To prevent this, you need to enable the reading mode. The suspend mode will stop all the timers, and if you are intending to stay in front of the computer, it will give false statistics. You will be prompted by a pop-up window to take breaks only in normal and reading modes. Now, last but not least, statistics. So right-click and select statistics. Here you can see a calendar and statistics for breaks and activities that appear when you choose a date to view. Among other things, the breaks tab holds how many breaks you skipped, postponed, and how many breaks you took in total, and the activity tab will show you how many keystrokes, mouse clicks, etc. you did. It is worth looking at them at the end of each day or week to view your performance and actual work pattern. I hope the video was informative enough and you will find your way navigating within Workrave. Remember, your first impressions count, and they are important. After installing the program on your computer, it is best if you give yourself time to use it. For this activity, I recommend at least one day in a week leading to the focus group. Have a closer look also at different aspects of Workrave and maybe even take notes of the things that strike you. This will allow you to notice and experience any positive or negative features. You will also be able to get a feel of the program and decide if it is doing what it is supposed to be doing and what potential it has got. So thank you again for participating in my final year project and your precious time.